Hey everybody, it's Miss A, and this is the homework informational video to the FTWD homework assignment. So in the information, we learned that this show has 3 seasons. I'm writing down the information. That's one of the tasks that we have the students do is they write down the information that they got from the word problem and then decide what operation and then complete the work. So, that's homework. So there are 3 seasons. First season, so I'm going to write first instead of 1 because I don't want to confuse anybody. First season had 6 episodes. The second C-C-O-N-D second season had 15 episodes, and the third season had 16 episodes. All right, so those are, and then it said half of the third had aired. So those are the numbers that came from our word problem. So now I'm going to move into what were they asking. So this is what I know, and this is the process that we ask them. We have them tell us what they know, and then what are they asking? Well, they're asking how many episodes have aired. So that's what they're asking. So I know, because it's asking how many have aired, that I'm not just adding all these numbers together because half of the third season haven't aired. But I do know that I do have to add, and I have to figure out how much of the third season. So adding is one operation. So this is a multi-step word problem. I could figure out, so what I would start with, and then it could either be division or multiplication if you multiply by a half. Either way, the student should be able to do this because these are all third grade concepts. So here we go. Let me get down here. So I need to figure out half of the third season, and I could divide by 2. Now this is doubles. Doubles because half of 16 is 8. And I know that because 8 plus 8 is 16. This is a concept that they were taught in third grade, but I can also show you if we have 16 divided by 2, what we could do is we could do repeated subtraction. Divide by 2 is 14, or subtract by 2 is 12. And this is a strategy we teach. It's not the most effective, but if a student is having difficulty with their division, this can get them to understand the concept that division is really a greater form of doing subtraction. 10 minus 2, and we just go until we get to 0 or get as close to 0 without going over. Minus 2 is 6, minus 2 is 4, minus 2 is 2. Oh, move over. And then 2 minus 2 is 0. So I got to 0. And now I'm going to count how many minus 2's I had to tell me what my answer is. I circle them so I don't make a mistake, because over here I've got a couple of 2's. I don't want to say count the 2's. I'm going to count the minus 2's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. So that is a strategy that we actually do teach. So I know that 8 episodes of the third season have aired. So now let me go back to my information. 3 seasons, I don't need to know that. That tells me that I should be adding 3 numbers. So that's important information, but not pertinent to solving the problem. The first season has 6 episodes. That's important. The second season has 15 episodes. That's important. And the third season has 16, but only half of the third has aired. And I now know that half answer is 8. So it's 8 episodes. So now I have my numbers that I need to add. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add my numbers. 6 plus 15 plus 8. And you see how I made sure that I aligned my numbers. Everything that goes in the ones column are all even. I think that's the biggest problem that most students have, is that when they look at their paper, their numbers are all over the place and they end up making mistakes in addition or subtraction because they can't see where the numbers fall. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus another 8 is 19. So I write my 9 and then I regroup my 1 above my tens. I write +1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. So my answer statement, and this is necessary because on FSA there are some short answer responses where they actually want an answer statement. So let me move to another spot so I can write my answer statement. My answer statement would be, there have been 29 episodes of FTWD that have aired. Period. So I have a complete answer statement, and I know the question must have been how many episodes of this show had aired. All right, so thank you for watching, everybody. I hope everybody watched this so you understand kind of how these videos will work. Remember, I don't check homework at school. How I check homework is through YouTube. I allow the students to see it because homework is supposed to advance or re-solidify your thinking. It's not just a mindless assignment that I have given out. I want everybody to work on this. Kids, like I said, I don't send home the paper. I'm trying to be a more conservative classroom where we're not using up a lot of paper, so the students can just do the homework right in their notebook, which they will take to and from class, and they can do it right in there. The only thing that they would need to do on a separate sheet of paper is if I post an extra credit assignment. That does have to get turned into a basket, and again, I count those up at the end of the 9 weeks and look at how many students completed those extra credit assignments. There won't be answer keys to those put on YouTube. Look how many students created those extra credit assignments, and if a student is falling between a B and an A, and they've done all those extra credit assignments, well then that student has shown me that they really deserve that A. So that's how we use those. Hope this helps. Please subscribe. Thanks everybody for watching.